everybody seems to be sharing this story of the spotless giraffe that was just born in Tennessee.
Dang. This is my first time seeing the actual giraffe.
Yeah, you've seen the headlines. You never clicked on it, did you?
I'm a little disappointed.
Why is that?
Just doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Because it's like brown. I thought it would be all white.
Yeah, it's kind of like every other animal.
It looks like a moose or something.
Yeah. But, okay.
Or like an antelope. It looks like an antelope.
Can we just take a second to be shocked, though, that this giraffe was just recently born? Look how big it is.
Pretty wild.
A mother had to give birth to that. That's wild to think about.
Well, if you see the big giraffe in the background, it's a pretty large creature.
They are massive animals. But everybody's talking about at the Brights Zoo in Tennessee, they just welcomed a brand new baby giraffe that has no spots. That is entirely brown. So maybe, on a giraffe, I guess it's all in how you look at it. But to me, a giraffe is like kind of tan with brown spots. And since this giraffe is all brown, maybe it's just all one big spot.
Could be.
Or another way to look at it is that the giraffe itself is brown and it doesn't actually have spots. It has like a spider web kind of design on it, and this giraffe doesn't have that. Nevertheless, it's completely brown, which is unusual for a giraffe. So unusual, in fact, they believe it's the only one in the world like this.
Well, we can't be sure of that. That seems like quite the assumption.
We can't be positive, but giraffes are what? They're in zoos, and then there's like some of Africa where they have giraffes, right?
Yeah.
So they probably have a pretty keen eye.
Oh, you think they've got an eye on every giraffe?
I think they've got them. I think I think that's a reasonable assumption to make. They say, so now it's the only one in the world, and previously, I guess if you went back to the 70s, there was not one but two at the same time. One was in the wild in Uganda, and the other one was at a Japanese zoo, it looks like. So it's been a long time. We're getting to see something special here. But I do want to know, Isaiah, the giraffe does not have a name yet. What would you name it?
I'm not sure.
You don't have a good giraffe name in mind? Something that could play off of its spotless nature?
Not off the top of the dome.
This is
Spotless.
Spotless. What if it would be funny to name him Spot? Or
Spot.
her. I think it's a girl. I also thought Crumbles might be a nice name.
Crumbles.
Yeah. Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's spotless.
Maybe George then.
Yeah, I think, well, it's a girl.
If we're just giving names.
George for a girl.
We call her Bella.
Have you ever heard of something more ridiculous? I don't know. Yeah, I think Spot would be funny, though.
Spot would be good.
Yeah.
Dot. Call her Dottie.
Yep, that's a good one, too. The world seems to be captivated by the spotless giraffe.
And I don't know why, because it looks like a normal giraffe.
Now that I've seen it.
It's not special at all.
Yeah, I think I'm...
no way, shape, or form would I ever consider this special.
I think I've kind of... Would you be confused if you saw this at the zoo?
No,
I
would just think
this
is a different form of giraffe.
Yeah.
Like, I would just think, this is just the boring giraffe, the one that's not dotted.
That it's like a different race or something of giraffe or
The other ones look way
species.
cooler. The ones with the white on them look way cooler.
Now you're insulting this poor baby giraffe. It's just born.
It's the most boring giraffe there is. It's all brown.
That's a pretty mean thing to say to this giraffe.
I'm just saying, they're making a big deal out of this one. I would prefer the other ones if I had to choose. The other ones have the cool texture on them, the cool little design with all their spots and whatnot. This just looks like an antelope. That's what it looks like, a deer. It looks like a deer.
The other giraffe are going to be jealous now. They're going to be thinking, why does this guy or gal get all the attention? She's not even a real giraffe compared to us. Probably.
She looks like a doe.
There's going to be strife among the giraffe community, I bet. In her herd, she may be rejected.
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.